G'day everybody, it's Matt here, and today I wanted to introduce you to a platform that I've been experimenting with of late called Cake DeFi. Before we jump into it, I just want to emphasize that this is in no way financial advice, and you should do all of your own research and definitely don't invest any money that you can't afford to lose. Now with that out of the way, I'm really keen to hear if you've got any questions about Cake DeFi or other platforms. So once you've watched the video, head down to the comments and let me know with any questions you've got, and I'll do my best to answer them. So what exactly is Cake DeFi? Well, Cake DeFi is a company which operates a number of blockchain-based financial services through their website. Now, you've probably heard of other platforms like BlockFi, Celsius, and Nexo, which do offer some similar services. Cake DeFi, while it's a company that's actually running the platform, is built on top of and utilizing the DeFi chain. So that comes with its own native token, DFI. And at the same time, Cake DeFi itself is based in Singapore and is really quite a transparent platform in this space for one that's operated by, well, both a entity, but also compared to a lot of the decentralized platforms where the people behind them are largely anonymous. So if you're thinking about signing up for Cake DeFi, head down to the description and grab my referral link. So it'll give you a $10 DFI bonus on top of the standard $20 DFI bonus when you sign up and make a deposit into Cake DeFi of USD $50 or more within your first 6 months of using the platform. Now that deposit can be in any of the supported coins, and it can be a purchase made directly through Cake DeFi or an external deposit. So make sure you use that, get the bonus. But now let's look at what specific services Cake DeFi actually offers. And to do that, I'm going to jump over to the website and actually show you them. So this is the Cake DeFi website, which you can find at cakedefi.com. And as it says right at the top of the screen here, it's all about putting your cryptocurrency to work. So you hold cryptocurrency and at the same time utilize it in a variety of ways to generate revenue. There are 3 main types of revenue on Cake DeFi that are all available in the products section: liquidity mining, staking, and lending. So liquidity mining, you may have come across in many other DeFi places. Now this is powered by the DeFi chain, and technically you can do a lot of this stuff directly through the DeFi chain wallet, but Cake DeFi does make it really accessible and easy and ties in with the rest of their DeFi services. So through these ones, you can choose to add liquidity, and that liquidity will come from your wallet. And they're all based on a DFI pair. So you need to have both the base token, whether it's Ethereum, Bitcoin, etc., as well as DFI to participate in those. And they do have quite high yields, but if you've done any research on liquidity mining before, you're also opening yourself up to impermanent loss. So there's high risk of loss and also high potential rewards. So make sure you absolutely do your research there before using any of those tools. The ones that are really, really appealing to me though are the lending services and the staking services. The lending service allows you to deposit Ethereum, Bitcoin, or USDT and earn a return on that. Now, these are some of the highest returns in this space for lending services. Celsius at the moment is currently around 3.5% for Bitcoin and similar for Ethereum. BlockFi has recently reduced theirs down. They do have a higher Bitcoin and Ethereum initial rate, but once you've got a certain amount, it's lower. Nexo is the main competitor, but you have to be maintaining a decent amount of Nexo in your account to get your loyalty tiers and earning Nexo and all that sort of thing. The lending service through Cake DeFi gives you a minimum 5% yield. So that beats out Crypto.com as well, which sits at 4.5% on the base earn rates. If you've got higher tier cards, so more CRO staked in that platform, then it does go up more there, up to as high as 6%, I believe, at the time of recording this. But Cake DeFi gives you the opportunity to get up to 7.5% yield on both Ethereum and Bitcoin, which is really cool. I'm not such a fan of the USDT because it's only 8% and you can get higher returns from that elsewhere. So how does it actually work? There's a new lending period that starts each week. And when you deposit into that lending pool, it guarantees you a minimum of 5% return. Now, when the actual pool closes for that week, a snapshot is taken of the value of the token at that time. So if we hover over this little eye here, it gives us a bit of an idea of what to expect, right? So if the value of the token increases by less than 20% or goes down, we still get that minimum 5% return. Now the pool, being a 4-week period that it's loaned for, is split into two 2-week periods. If the price of the token that you are lending, Bitcoin or Ethereum, goes up by more than 20% in either of those 2-week periods, then you will get 6.25% as your return. If it goes up by more than 20% in both of those 2-week periods, then you will get 7% on your return. So really, really cool way to get more from your Ethereum and Bitcoin. And even with that base rate at 5%, which is really, really competitive, it's a pretty good spot, in my opinion, to actually be generating some passive income from holding Bitcoin and Ethereum. So these pools that you're using for lending can also be auto-entered. So at the end of one, you can automatically re-enter for the next one, or you can have your returns, your profits, taken off the top and just the original investment amount reinvested, or you can have it all come out for you to manually reinvest whenever you're ready, or to withdraw, or what have you. So that's the general concept behind lending. For me, I've found that most of the time it has stayed around the 5% mark, but probably 1 in 4 of the pools that I've experimented with, it has increased enough to go either to the 6.25 or the 7% yield. And that is definitely frequent enough for me to keep experimenting with this. As market conditions change and so on, obviously we'll expect that to vary. But as I said, even 5% base yield is really, really quite good for Ethereum and Bitcoin lending. Now, the other service that is available on Cake DeFi is Masternode staking. So from here, you can stake either DFI or Dash and earn yields on those. DFI is the highest, and that is basically the platform's base token. They are focused on the DeFi chain, so it makes sense. And so you're currently able to earn 105% on your DFI. Now, obviously that number does go up and down as market conditions change and staked amounts change and so on. So I'm not going to go into what staking actually is in this video, but it is a way to essentially deposit your crypto and earn a return on it based on network fees that are charged to people using the platform. Now, because Cake DeFi is not a true DeFi application in the sense that it's Web3 and all that sort of thing, you don't use an external wallet like MetaMask. It's all within your platform wallet, and as a result, depositing and withdrawing from various services do not have any network fees associated with them either, which is kind of appealing. But obviously, being a centralized company-based platform, there's always the risk that something could happen to them or to your funds or the security of that or so on. There's always risks with any of these, so do all of your research and be careful with it. So that's it. That's a really, really quick overview of the Cake DeFi platform and the various revenue generation services that are available there for you to earn more from the crypto that you are holding anyway. I hope you found this video helpful. Be sure to like it and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this from me. And remember, if you are thinking about signing up for Cake DeFi, make sure you use my referral link down in the description to get your bonus 10 USD for a total of 30 USD when you sign up paid in DFI on Cake DeFi. Also, don't forget to let me know down in the comments if you have any questions about the Cake DeFi platform that you would like me to answer. I'll try and get to them in a future video. But otherwise, have an awesome day and I'll catch you next time. Bye.